Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize when I was looking at this. All the heroines are 18 years old and they've confirmed their consent on participating in this game in written form. That's a little bit interesting. Oh, that's in Russian. I can't read that. But I'm guessing it says Everlasting Summer. Wow. This game's really pretty. I'll go with the new game. Start up here. I was having that dream once again. That dream. Same thing every night. But it's all forgotten in the morning as usual. My goodness, that's like everyone. Maybe it's for the best. Well, not necessarily. Only a glimpse of memory will remain. Of gates, half opened, as if inviting me somewhere, with two frozen stone pioneers standing close. That's an odd dream. Also that strange girl. Ooh. Wait, I didn't realize I'm a male protagonist. Okay. Let's keep going. He keeps asking me, what color are you? Haha, no, this isn't Psychopaths. Okay. What does she keep asking me? Will you come with me? Well, that's a little bit ambiguous. I don't know where. This question just brings up more questions right now. Come. But where? And why? Yeah, see, I know, right? And where am I anyway? Well, according to the screen, it says we're in Koblehok. But I don't know if that's just the Russian word for the park. Of course, if it all would have happened in real life, I would have been certainly scared. Well, I mean, I would be scared by this entrance as well. This much is sure! Exclamation point. But this is just a dream. Well, for a person who seems to forget their dreams very often, you seem to remember that image quite well. The same one that I see every night. Ain't that a consistency? There must be a reason! Ugh! Like every male protagonist or male purpose in life, you don't have to know where or why to realize something is really happening. Okay, no. Something desperate for my attention. Okay. Since everything that surrounds me here is real. I don't know about that. As real as the things in my own flat. Flat? Do we live on a farmhouse? I could open the gates, hear the hinges creak, brush the crumbling rust with my hand, inhale the fresh cool air and shiver from the cold. So you feel this all in a dream? You're sure you're getting inceptionized right now. I could, but to do that I would need to pick myself up, make a step, and move my hand. Move my hand? To where? This is a dream, I understand, but what of it? What would my change? Oh my gosh, what would change my understanding? Jeez. Because here it's just like the other side of a cracking screen in the old TV, which struggles to fight against static noise and strives to show its audience everything without missing a single detail. Man, ugh. As much as I like to get into dreams, I'm pretty sure this isn't real. But the picture's getting blurry. Wow. I'm impressed this guy even like sees his dream so vividly. Like really? Oh well. I must be waking up soon. Yes, because every time I go see a dream, it's just static electricity every time. Oh, cover it more. Oh, keep going. No? Oh, I just needed to click ahead. There we go. Maybe I should ask her something? The girl. What girl? I don't see anyone. You talking about the hour? Owl? What's your name? About the stars, for instance. Why the stars, though? I don't know. I'd rather ask her about the gates. Yeah, the gates? Yes, the gates. Yes, the gates! She would be so surprised. I mean, first of all, we don't even know who she is, and even if we did know she, would we want to interact with she? Or better, why dot over I was called a what? Or better, why dot over I was called a tittle? But dot over slash what called a subscript dot? Okay, now that's... Okay, okay, there has to be something wrong with that. Nice letters. Yeah, I can't really read that. As if they don't exist anymore. Oh, was that actually a thing? Okay. Still, what do letters, gates, and stars have to do with its place? Well, those are the things that are in this image right now. There are letters over there, code block, and then there's a gate, and then the stars are up there. Because if every night I'm having this dream, well, which will be forgotten to anyway, I've got to look for answers here and now. Oh my gosh! That you keep talking! Just go! Just go! And there, if you look carefully, you can see Maganelic clouds. Well, that's no cumulonimbus cloud, to be honest. As if I ended up in the southern hemisphere. Oh my god, you need to like stop talking right now. Can't we just go and go meet this girl? Alright, in the dream, there are small things that catch most of your attention. A natural color of grass, impossible curves or straight lines, or your own distorted reflection. While the real danger, which could be put an end to everything right here and now, seems a trifle. It's natural since you cannot die. Well, unless you're being inceptionized right now, in that case you can die. So, I know for sure, I've done it hundreds of times. Whoa, whoa. We're stepping into new territory right now. So if you cannot die, is there a point in living? Yeah? So you can go explore the world? I should ask the girl. She's a local. She should know. Oh my god. Yes, exactly. I should ask her about the owl, for example. Yes, this owl that I see right here. And I just saw that. Those eyes glow. Okay. One strange bird it is. Yes, they are strange birds because, you know, they stay up at night. Who knows? Oh. No, it doesn't matter. What? What? Okay. Will you come with me? Okay, I probably should differentiate the voices. I'm guessing this is still the girl. Will you come with me? And every time I have to answer, it's the only way, otherwise the dream will never end and I will never wake up. Well, okay. Have you really tried that, or is this just an assumption? What do I answer? Come on. Oh. Oh! Oh, it's a choice. Ooh, okay, guys. Gotta save for those branching plot points. Well. Will you come with me? So, a girl's asking me to come with her. Do I stay here, or do I go with you? Well, I don't really want to stay here anymore, so I guess I'll come with you, little girl, or middle, or teenage girl, or however old I want you to be. Every time it's so hard to decide on an answer. What am I? What am I doing here? Who is she? I don't know, but if she's the only thing here besides the owl, might as well go with her. Why does so much in my life depend on this answer? Well, according to you, you said you'd never wake up if you don't answer her, so now we're gonna wake up. Or maybe it doesn't. Oh my god, you are the most redundant character I have ever seen. Jesus. It's just a dream after all. Okay, sure. Just a dream. Yes, that's by Nelly. Okay, keyboard, that's fancy. Oh! Wow, that's a nice looking keyboard. Oh, no, it's blurry again. Is that Reddit? Am I a mailman? Am I a mailman that likes to go on Reddit? Okay, now I'm just being redundant. Tell me, what am I looking at? What am I looking at? That looks like the girl from that one Disney show. The computer screen stared at me as if it was alive. Ha ha ha, don't we all know the feeling? Sometimes it really did seem to me that it was conscious of itself and it had its own thoughts, wishes, ambitions, that it had feelings it could love and suffer. Man, if I had a computer that had that much emotion, that would just replace my whole life. Actually, that is my whole life. Oh my god, guys. I am in love with my computer. Okay. As if in our relationship, the screen was an instrument. It was me. Lifeless pieces of plastic and textolate? Whatever. Okay. There is some truth in that, probably because the computer provides 90% of my communication with the outside world. 90%? What happens to the 10%? Anonymous image boards, some chats from time to time, and rarely ICQ or Jabber, and forums even more rarely. Okay. The animation on this is really nice for a visual novel. People on the other end of the internet cables do not simply do not exist? Wow, okay. Well, I'm delusional apparently, because I've had this dream and now I don't think people exist on the other side of the other side of the internet cable. That's great. That's great. They are all simply creations of a sick imagination, an error in source code, or a kernel bug which started living a life of its own. This isn't Fairly Odd Parents. This is not Tibby screwing around with the internet. Jeez. Okay. Blur, 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 blur. Oh, it's a lamp. Or a lamp. Chandelier. If one looked at my existence from the side, such thoughts would not seem so mad, and a psychologist would surely give me a bunch of sophisticated diagnoses and maybe write me a doctor's referral to an asylum. An asylum? I suppose we belong in an asylum. What? Come on, I want to go back to staring at the computer screen. Well, then again. A small apartment with no trace of a repair or semblance of order in it, and always the same view out of the window on the gray megalopolis. Wow, running somewhere day and night. Such are the conditions of my life. Alright. Wow. Every condition seems pretty blue. Well, of course it didn't all start out like this. Well, of course, main character. Of course it didn't start out like this. Of course, you were the perfect guy, but apparently something shitty happened along the way, and now you're just some otaku who has really weird dreams. I don't even think I should call you an otaku, because that would even be too much praise. I was born. Wow. It didn't all start out like this. I was born. I went to school, finished it like all the others. Yeah, part of the normal conformist society. I was accepted at the university. Which one? And where I spent a year and a half trailing and struggling. Yeah. As much as I'd like to bag on you for this whole part, I do agree on that. I drifted through several jobs. Of course you did. Sometimes it was working out quite well. Sometimes I was even getting decent money for it. Well, what were you, photographer? But it all felt like it was not mine. As if it was taken from another man's biography. My life is a lie! I wasn't living a life to the fullest. I was looping on in the monotonous circles. Okay, okay. As in the Groundhog Day movie. Well, okay, sure. It's just that I have no choice how to spend my day. And every day repeats itself. A same vicious spiral. Spiral of emptiness, misery, and despair. Come on, let's go change it then. I'm right here. For the last few years, I sat in front of a screen all day. Yeah, still know the feeling. Still have it. Sometimes there were menial, whatever, jobs. Sometimes my parents helped me. All in all, I was able to provide for myself. That's good. No wonder, really, since my needs are quite minor. I mean, go Darwinistic instincts, I guess. I hardly leave my home, and my communication with other people almost entirely consists of online correspondence with the anonymous with who had no real name, no gender, no age. I'm pretty sure that's what anonymous means. It's genius. So in brief, a quite typical life of a typical antisocial person of his time. I guess so. Kind of a Donnie Darko on a minor scale without doomsday-related visions. If only I'd seen Donnie Darko, that would actually make more sense to me. I know Jake Gyllenhaal was in it though. Maybe some highly respected director will make a movie about me and it'll become a classic of modern drama cinema. I know, right? Oh my gosh. Okay. Not to repeat what I just said before, but as much as I like to bag on you, if a director were to make a life out of my movie, I'm sure it would be a hit, because of how much I don't interact with people. Or at least currently. While I'm making myself, that is even better, main character. You are on a roll right now. Okay. However, what's the point of fooling? Ugh! Stop it, main character! You say these statements that seem really nice, but then you just question yourself right afterwards. Ugh. However, what's the point of fooling myself? I've tried many times, but I couldn't even keep up with a simple script. Oh, I didn't read that. Oh, you were trying. Oh man. Okay. I also tried learning many other things. Not gifted enough to draw. Programming, got bored. Oh lord, I know. Foreign language takes too much time. Yeah, I mean, ugh. The only thing I loved doing was reading, but I could never call myself a scholar. Okay, well, I don't really side with you on that. Perhaps I was an ace in watching anime and a grandmaster of lame internet jokes. Ha! I know the feeling. If I were to get paid for it, I'd probably be a happier person and a richer person too, but I doubt it would fill the hole inside of me. Huh, yep. Wow, that's really pretty. Why don't we go outside? Look how beautiful it is! Today was another typical day of a typical loser's life. Okay. Even though you are an antisocial person, that doesn't mean you're a loser. It just means you don't like talking to people. And does not equal a loser. And today is the day where I have to go to my university reunion. Why do we have to go? We don't have to go. Frankly speaking, I really did not want to. What's the point? Time I spent with them was so short. Okay. However, I got persuaded by my friend, my former university mate, and one of the few who I kept in touch not only through the internet. I guess I'd go if my friend persuaded me as well. Man. These are really pretty images. God hands to the person who worked on this. Does it just snow every day in this town, like 24/7? Does it just like snow and have petals everywhere? A frosty evening. Bus stop. Waiting. I never liked winter. But it's so beautiful! Did you look at everything? Though the hot summer is not my season either. Are you somewhere in the middle? It's just that I see no reason to point out any particular time of the year. It does not matter what the weather it is outside since you spend 24/7 at home. Okay, you gotta stop doing this. You say something like, I hate winter, but then winter doesn't matter. That's just not... we just gotta stop thinking like that. That's just not a good way to go. I feel like there are gonna be a lot of bad decisions when coming to that. The bus today was running late, so that I was able to curse it all and spend the last few hundred rubles for a taxi. The idea of returning home didn't cross my mind for some reason. As usual, millions of thoughts flew through my mind, but not a single one useful to seize. Such thought that you could bring to existence, give it a shape, turn it into an idea, and put it into practice. Maybe I could start my own business. Yeah, why not? But where would I get money from? Loans? Or maybe I could go back to working in an office. Do you really want to? No, no way. Exactly. Maybe I should try freelancing. Freelancing? But what skills do I have? Who needs me after all? The world? I need you. I am your conscience. I will guide you through this. Suddenly remembered my childhood. Or rather, teen years, the whole time when I was 15 to 17 years old. I remember when I was 15 to 17 years old. Lots of things happened. That was only like a year or two ago. What exactly were those years? The adolescent years. The years of experiencing the harsh realities of life. No idea. Well, that kind of sums it up. I guess it's because back then everything was much more simple. Well, that too. That too. I do have to admit, everything was much more simple. It was easier to make decisions. No, so complicated now and so simple then. Yeah, might as well not laminate on it anymore. Might as well go do something new. Waking up in the morning, I knew exactly how the day was going to pass, and I was eagerly looking forward to the weekend. Then I could get some rest and have times for the things I liked: computer, football, and going out with friends. Okay, yeah. And at the beginning of the week, I would just take up on my studies again. But I mean, did you really like that cycle? Did you? Back then, there was no worrying questions of why, who needs it, or what will change if I do, or what will not change. I don't know. The major thing that I had in high school was that everyone was just so concerned about, oh, what college am I going to go to? Am I going to go to the University of California over here? Or am I going to go to the University of California over there? Or am I going to go to Ivy League? Or am I going to go to, like, out of state? You know, shit like that. So that's why everyone tried to be smart. I guess I would say like the smart people knew that they would go into honors and then go to a good school. So I disagree with your statement, sir. Simple live stream, so casual for any normal, and so odd so odd to myself today. Careless childhood age. It was also then I met my first love. Ah, romance is always nice. Her appearance and character have vanished from my memory. Oh, that's sad. Only her name remains, like a brief line from a social network profile, along with the feelings which overwhelmed me when I was with her. Where'd she go? Affection, tenderness, desire to care and protect her. Sadly, didn't last long. Oh, like I know that feeling. Man, I have a lot more in common than we really do have a lot in common, main character. Today, I can hardly imagine something like that happening. I'd probably like to meet a girl, but I don't know how to start a conversation or what on earth to discuss and how to attract her. Well, I haven't met a suitable girl for a long time. But where could I meet one? Maybe at the reunion. I don't know. The reunion's probably our best bet. Or on this random red bus. The sound of an engine working brought me back to reality. A bus pulled over. There's something abnormal about it, I thought. Then again, it doesn't matter. Only the 410 runs this route. Let's go into the mystical world of buses and... Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! The bus is on fire! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Am I gonna die? Oh, no, it wasn't on fire. That was just the picture acting up. Street lights passing me. It is as if their cold light sparks inside of me, trying to light up their feelings long dead. Or maybe not just sparks, just wakens them. Because those feelings, they have been living in me for a long time, cooling down and waking up again. The driver's radio was playing some very familiar tune, but I wasn't listening to it. Oh, okay. I was watching the cars pass by through the fogged up window. Yeah. Every time I like stare at the window and see all the cars passing by, it just makes me think how like fast time can go. Because people are always rushing somewhere, chasing something they need, stuck in their own little world, why would they care about mine? Well, yeah, because they're outside and you're in the bus, so I'm not going to be on the street and be like, what about that guy in the bus? What, is that guy okay? Obviously, man. Don't be ridiculous. They probably have their own serious problems, or maybe they have much easier lives. Ugh, you like to make a lot of assumptions, don't you? You can't know for sure, since all people are different. You like to make a lot of assumptions and then contradict yourself, don't you? Or aren't they? Oh my god. Oh god. You are just contradiction city. Sometimes someone's actions can be easily predicted, but if you try to look inside his soul, you will only see impenetrable darkness. Wow. You are such a Joseph Conrad right now. Oh, oops. Didn't mean to click on that. ... The bus was approaching downtown. My thoughts were interrupted by the bright city lights. Hundreds of app boards, dozens of cards, millions of people. I was watching the slideshow and somehow I got terribly sleepy. Wait, weren't we going to the reunion? Damn it, character, wake up. My eyes just closed for a moment and then I'm dead. Am I dead? Please tell me I'm dead. Oh. Oh my gosh, did the game actually start? Oh my gosh, this is like visual novel fashion right now. I cannot even! Holy shit. Okay. I'm impressed. They have an intro. Oh my gosh, everything looks so beautiful. I love this art style. It reminds me a lot of the wallpapers on Zero-chan. Like the scenery wallpapers. This is so pretty. Okay, there's a girl over there. We could have moments with her. Cabeza? Oh no. Or is that in Russian? Actually, that might be in Russian, and that probably isn't her name after all. Whoa, boobs! Hia? Oh man. Oh, panty shot. Okay. Crab. Yakub. Okay. These Russian... Oh man, if only I could read Russian, right? Akula? Hatsune Miku? Oh my god, that's Hatsune Miku, you guys. Miku! Oh my god! Is this a Vocaloid game? Wait, no, but... Okay. We have to end up with Miku. I have to end up with her. She will be mine. Unless, you know, the other girls have better personalities. But, you know, we'll see, we'll see. Okay, everlasting summer, you guys. I hope you enjoyed that prologue, I suppose. And I'll see you on the next episode.